Welcome to the Python programming language video tutorials by Shine India Pvt Limited. I am your Posubabu Sir, technical quant logical reasoning trainer. In this presentation, I would like to discuss assignment operators. In my previous tutorials, I have covered arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, and bitwise operators. Now, let us continue and discuss assignment operators. So without wasting our time, so let's start assignment operators. So what is assignment operators? So these operators will perform operations first and assign values to the left operand. So let me give with an example. A is equal to 10. Here equal to is a assignment operator. So 10 is a value which is assigned to variable A. Now, let me take b equal to 5. So 5 is a value which is assigned to b. Now, let us write a equal to a plus b. Now, these operators will perform operations first. So, which means it will calculate a plus b value first. So, 10 plus 5, 15. So, and this value will be assigned to variable a. So, which is what? Left operand. So this is the operand which is there at left side. Now, if you print A, you will be getting the result is 15, not 10. I hope everybody is clear. Let me execute the same thing in my IDE. So let us clear it. And then let me take, so A is equal to 10, B is equal to 5. A is equal to, let us write A plus B. And then you try to print A value. Now, in this case, you will be getting 15. So I hope everybody is clear. Now, you could see here the second assignment operator, addition assignment operator. So in this addition assignment operator, we have plus equal to is the symbol or sign. Now, let us take A value as 10, B value as 5, and let us perform this operator, addition assignment operator. So you could write plus equal to B. Now, this assignment operator, addition assignment operator, will be performing on two operands. Two operands. So hence it is a binary operator. Now, what is the role of this operator? So it performs the operation on these operands first and assign the result to the left operand, which is A, which means it calculates A plus B value first. So which is what? 15. And whatever the result we got, that will be assigned to the left operand, that is A. So which means if you print A, you will be getting the result as 15 in this particular case. So I hope everybody is clear. Now let me execute the same thing in my IDE. So now let us write, so A plus equal to B. So what is the meaning of this one? A equal to A plus B. Both are same. Let me write my comment here. So A is equal to A plus B. So what it is doing, it is going to perform the operation on these operands first, which means addition operation, since we are using addition assignment operator. And then result is going to be stored in A. The result will be assigned to left operand. Now let me print A. You could identify the result as same. Now you could change the value here 15. In this case, you will be getting the result as 20. Now instead of plus symbol, you may use various symbols. So which is what minus equal to is a subtraction assignment operator. And you may use multiplication, assignment operator, and so on. So first it will perform A minus B. So 15 minus 5, 10, and result will be saved or assigned to A. So hence A value becomes 10. So instead of minus, you may use multiplication operator, division operators, and so on. You just try all these things. So I'm going to explain now one of the operator from the bitwise. So bitwise and assignment operator, let us perform it. Now let me take same example and perform here. So instead of A plus equal to B, let us take A bitwise and equal to B. Let me write it here. A bitwise and equal to B. Now it is performing the operation on these two. So since it is bitwise and so it works only on bits, you have to convert 10 in terms of a binary number. What is the equivalent number for 10 in binary system? 1010. Now let us find out for B as well. 4, 2, 1 and here 0. 0, 1, 0, 1 will be the corresponding value for 5. Now we have to perform AND operation. So AND is working in what way? So if both the input values are set to 1, even result also set to 1. In other cases, it becomes 0. So since we don't have both input values as 1 here, result is 0. Here also 0. Here also 0. Here also 0. Hence, the total result becomes in decimal system also 0. If you print A now, the output becomes 0. Now, let us verify whether we got the same result or not. Instead of minus here, let us take bitwise and execute it. So the result is 0. So let us erase the comment as well since we are using bitwise and. So what is the other way of writing the same line? So let me write the comment. So A is equal to A bitwise and B. So you may write third statement like this as well, right? Now let's go back and let us see walrus operator. So you may see this operator after 3.8 version from Python. Now, let us see how it is working. The symbol for walrus operator is colon equal to. Now, let us see what is the advantage of using this walrus operator. Let me open my IDE, erase it. So let me take A is equal to 10, print A and execute it. The result is 10. Now, instead of writing two statements here, you could use walrus operator. So in this case, I'm writing print of A. What is the walrus operator symbol? A colon equal to. So you just try to assign the value for A. Now, in this case, what we did here is we have assigned value 10 to variable A. Since we have used print statement, 10 will be printed on the screen. It will be ignored A colon equal to. Now let's see. The output is 10. Now value 10 has been assigned to A or not. Let us verify it. So let me write one more statement here. Print A. So in this case, the result again we got 10. Now let me make some changes here. I'm writing here 1000. So in this case, 1000 will be printed. Now, let me apply some operations over here. Print A into 3. So now I have to get the result as 3000. So this is what the result we got it. I hope everybody is clear with the walrus operator. So it will be assigning values to the variables, right? So we have assigned 1000 to variable A. So I hope everybody is clear with the assignment operators which I have presented here. If it is clear and if you understood my video, please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Thank you.